Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. Sorry, I'm just copying Pippa from Worm's Eye View because that's what she says at the beginning of her videos. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. Anyway, good morning. Minxlaw123 here. This is going to be a spend the day with me vlog. I've literally just got up about 5 minutes ago. I'm very tired and I look a complete mess. And there we go. Today is Tuesday and it's also the first day back to work. Some noisy thing outside. Yeah, first day back at work today. Yesterday was bank holiday, so yeah, it's been really nice having some time off over Christmas and New Year, and I'm just like, I don't want to go back. I've enjoyed just getting up late, relaxing and doing whatever, but alas, routine has to happen again. So yeah, I'm already late for work because I just couldn't get up. I had my alarm set for 8 and it went off and I was just like, nah. So I snoozed it. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly jump in the shower and get ready and all that, and just go work. I've got to do a few bits and pieces today as well. Mum needs me to do some bits and pieces for in town, so yeah, I do want to try and do some filming when I get home. I'll show you what book I'm reading. Well, books, because I'm reading 2 books at the moment. I'll tell you about those, and yeah, just I don't want to go to work, but I've got to. So enjoy the video. Just putting some nuts out for the squirrels. There he is. It's on the tree. Down he goes. Oh, it's good to see him back. I haven't seen him for days properly. Ah, there he is. It's like raining nuts. A happy squirrel. At least someone's happy this morning. We're not happy because we've got to go to work, but the squirrel's happy because he's got some nuts. What's he doing?
Burying it.
Is he burying them? Yeah. Cheeky. Oh yeah, look, he's put the leaves over it. Yeah. He's like, where next? Where next? Lovely. Okay, so just got into work, turned the laptop on. It's really weird having to be back in work again. Lovely picture on this. I like that. Very relaxing. Also very sad. I had to put the Christmas stuff away. Very sad. It's gone in the drawer, look, a little Christmas bowl me and Nathan made years ago in a video. The pink Christmas tree. Got some new calendars for this year. This is my mum's, the desserts one. I couldn't think of anything worse. How horrible is that? Looking at beautiful cake every day.
Especially as a diabetic.
Yeah, she's diabetic and she's trying to lose weight.
Like torture.
It is torture. I'm looking at what one my favourite would be on this thing. Ooh. 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 Ooh, lemon meringue. You don't like lemon meringue, do you?
No, I don't like lemon meringue.
Trying to think. Oh, the sundaes. That looks nice. Anyway, but yeah, so she's got that one. And for some reason, there's also 2022 gardens. Why would you need 2 calendars?
I don't know. Where's that one?
I don't know. We had a calendar. Oh, that is nice, though. Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
It's really
I
nice.
don't know where that one is.
No, we had a nice one. I like that one with the bridge.
Landscape.
Yeah.
Oh, it's here.
You got
I've
it?
that one.
Hold on. Yeah, this is our one. We got this in factory shop in Lee when we went shopping. Look at that. That is nice. And that's the best picture. The one on the cover. And there's the ones at the back. I mean, they're all very nice. But I don't know why she's got 2 calendars when she just sits in that area. Who knows? But yeah, that's our calendar. It's always weird seeing a 2022 calendar. Well, any New Year calendar. You know what I mean. I'm half asleep, all right? But yeah, so I'm going to get Mum's tea ready. Just checking this milk's all right in date. Yeah, 9th of January, that's all right. Give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. Obviously, one positive thing about being back in work is I get to see the picture of Pepe the prawn that we printed out on our very old, dodgy printer here in the office. Pepe the prawn. So that's good. Can't really think of much else that's good about being back, can you?
No.
Got Mum's laptop here. I'll get that out. She wanted it all set up for when she got back. I do like the stickers that she's got on her laptop. Oh, how do you open this? Oh, here. Okay, so I'm going to stop filming now because I have actually got to do some work. I don't want to, but alas, I've got to. Also, I've got to nip out this morning. Mum wants me to, what's that bit of hair doing looped around my ear like that? She wants me to take her glasses in. She's gone to Specsavers now because the opticians that we're with and I've been with for years, he's retired. So, yeah, she's got to change her glasses, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to have my break because I always like a break in work because I can't look at that screen for hours on end. It just gives me a headache, an eye strain. So on my little break, get a bit of fresh air, get a bit of exercise, and I'll just walk to Specsavers, take her glasses in and all that. So yeah, at least I get a little break this morning. But yeah, I wish I was a bit happier, but I'm not. But I will be once, you know, I get out of here. So, to work it is. Let's do it. Ooh, it's cold and it's raining. I've got my hoodie on. There's big puddles everywhere. Obviously, because it's raining, there's going to be puddles. Do you like my face mask? To be honest, I don't really need it on now because I'm outdoors, but it's keeping my face a bit warm, so I'll keep it on. Yeah, I'm just having my little break in work. Got to go to Specsavers first to take in my mum's glasses. And then I need to go to Superdrug. Got to go there. Nathan wants some Motive Menthol, the little refills that he has. And then I'm just going to grab a coffee. I don't know where to get it from. Maybe Cafe Nuro or McDonald's, I don't know. I just want a coffee and I need to get some money out as well. I've got about £3 on me, so I need to go to the bank machine. It is freezing. It hasn't been this cold for days, hence I haven't got a coat on. I've just got this sweatshirt on and this hoodie. Oh, it's so cold. When I get home and putting that heating on, that house is going to warm up, I tell you. It's too cold. Anyway, let's have a walk in the rain. You'd have a very wet bottom if you sat on here now. Whew, trying to walk as quick as I can. 2 reasons. One, to warm myself up. And the other reason is it's good exercise. Any trains coming along now? No. Okay. There might have been. Yeah, just trying to walk really quick because it's freezing. So cold. Okay, had some issues in their Superdrug because they couldn't get the things to scan. And I was just like, come on, hurry up. I'm not supposed to be out of work for too long. But anyway, they got it done in the end. So now I'm just heading to Cafe Nuro, which is I'm going to just grab a takeaway coffee. I feel like I haven't had coffee in so long. So yeah, it's going to be nice. Cafe Nuro, in we go. Hope it's not a busy one. Oh no, that's alright. There's only one person in front, so that's okay. Careful, it's quite slippery on this floor. Okay, got my coffee. I'm out of here. I'll walk this way around past the library. There's no books I've got to collect today. I have ordered some, but they're not in yet, so we'll just walk past the library. Oh, it's windy. Whew. There's the library. Oh, I wish I could go in there now, just have a sit down, have a read, have my coffee. But no, we'll go back to work. Boring. There's a bit of a shocker, it's actually snowing. Well, sleet snow. Oh, it's weird. It's saying that though, it is really cold, so it's not that much of a shock because it's freezing. Do you want to build a snowman? You can't because it's too wet, but maybe we can build a snowman. Possibly, maybe. Okay, this is my 4th time around the block. Doing some exercising. I really want to do a lot more walking this year, basically. I walk a lot anyway, but I want to do even more, like every day. So obviously I had a little walk on my break, but I'm walking round and round and round the block, which might sound boring to you, but it's quite a big lap to do as I go round. And I've just been listening to my music. I had a bit of rock on. I find like a bit of metal, a little bit of rock makes me kind of walk faster, and that's what I want to do. So I started off slow walking and then I kind of fastened up the pace. But yeah, it's nice. It's very good for you walking. And then I'm going to also do some sit-ups and stuff later. Tomorrow I'm going to go into town and look for some like exercise stuff. I've seen some bits and pieces in Poundland that they've got, including some roller thing that helps with your stomach, like your abs and, you know, like the belly area, the arms, the back. I suppose the legs as well. It's like one of those that you kneel on the floor and you kind of roll it back and forth. So I'm going to try and get one of those if they've got any left. Maybe a skipping rope. I don't know. So just walking around again and again and again. Obviously I'm not just going to walk around the blocks every day. You know, some days I might have a long walk along the seafront, or, you know, in a park, or I don't know, wherever. But as long as I'm doing walking, that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm really angry though because my shoelace keeps coming undone every minute. It's like, so I keep like leaning on people's walls. Oh, my earphone's falling out. Yeah, I keep leaning on people's walls to do up my laces. So yeah, I'm going to do this for a bit more. Round and round, walking, round and round. And then get back in and just kind of chill out for a bit. I'll show you what book I'm currently reading. Actually, I'm reading 2 books at the moment, so I'll show you both of the books I'm reading, tell you about them. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and put my music back and just walk. Just in the garden, see if there's any squirrels around. Hello, squirrel. Anyone here? No. Looks like another Poundland statue has fallen apart. I can't remember what that one was. Just having a little bit of fresh air in the garden as well. See, I can't come out in the garden when it's summertime because I'm scared of all the insects and my hay fever is terrible. But this kind of weather, this time of year, I love being out in the garden. I was like that as a kid as well. I never liked playing out in the summer. The gargoyles are still here. See, they haven't fallen apart, which is good. But yeah, some of the stuff from Poundland garden stuff does kind of break. That's where the squirrel has buried his nuts under there, like, if you remember from this morning. Like a little hidey hole. I just like being in the garden. It's relaxing. It's relaxing. There's the big tree. I said this the other day, but it used to be a tiny little plant because I've got photos of it when I was a kid. Me like sitting next to it, and now it's this massive tree. It's nice. It feels like really fresh out here actually. Oof, I've got my breath back from all that walking. It's good though. You know, you need to kind of be, well, I think you need to be, you know, a bit out of breath to know you're kind of doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling and I don't even know what I'm rambling about. I'm just rambling. I always feel like there's going to be a face looking out from those curtains every time I'm out here. Like a ghosty thing, like the curtains are going to move, or I don't know, it's weird. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go inside now and just have a little something to eat. I've hardly eaten today. I only had a little sandwich today and didn't even eat all of that. So, yeah, I'm going to have something to eat and just chill out. I don't know if Nathan fancies watching something on TV, or if not, I'll just sit and read. I don't know. But, yeah, let's go inside. Wanted to quickly show you this. I did show it in a previous video, but if you didn't see it, I just wanted to show you because I love this. This I got from a charity shop a little while ago, and this is the year that I'm going to use it, basically. So it's this little book bucket list, and what I'm going to be doing is my book reviews in it. There are other bits and pieces which I'll show in a minute, but yeah, I'm going to kind of use these for book reviews. Look at my messy writing. I literally done that quick. I don't write that bad. But I wrote it quick. But yeah, basically you get the title of the book, the author of the book, the summary, like what it's about, and then your like personal review, and then your rating out of 5. So I think this will really help me when I do my reading wrap-up videos as well. So look, there's pages and pages of this, which is great. And I really love the artwork in it as well. Sorry, I'm all booked up today. That's funny, book pun. Let a book take you to a place you've never been. It's very true. Especially with fantasy books, actually. Love this. Look, so you can put like your favourite books here, least favourite books. But the main thing I wanted this for is the book review part. Obviously, once I've filled that all up, I will have to get like some other form of journal to keep my book reviews in. I use Goodreads, the app, so that kind of gives me an update of what books I've read and stuff. But I just wanted something I can write in. Do you know what I mean? This is cute. Little books where you can put your favourite quotes in from your books. Favourite characters, what their name is, what book they're from. Book bucket list. So this is really cool. Tick off the classics that you've read. So I've not read many of these. I want to do a video about this, but I don't know if it'd be really boring. I suppose if you're into reading, you might like it. But yeah, it's basically a list of all these classic books, and you've got to kind of see how many you've read, and then maybe read the ones that you've not read. So I've read Dracula. I think I'm noticing that come out on me. I've seen the Hobbit films. It's probably not the same. Pictures of Dorian Gray. I saw the film to that. A lot of these classics I've not read as books, but I've watched the film. Does that count? Probably not. Les Mis. Look down, don't look him in the eye. Books to read for fun, books to read for education, guilty pleasure. I don't have any guilty pleasure books. If I enjoy a book, I'm not guilty about it. Books to avoid. That's a cool idea, actually. Books that I've read and I just don't like. There's not enough pages here. Like the book shopping list, you only get this and that. I need like a whole massive book to put on my want to read books, want to buy books. Must read fiction and non-fiction, kids books, must read fantasy. And you also get like a little recommendation of like the books and stuff. God, my finger is peeling. Look, can you see how cold they are? It's the skin. Ugh. Let's put some moisturiser on that. What have we got here? Nathan loves Terry Pratchett books, Discworld. I think Nathan's read most of these. I know he's read Discworld. I know he's read Lord of the Rings because we've got it upstairs and he's read it. Song of Ice and Fire, he's read all the Game of Thrones. And The Dark Tower, he's read. I don't think he's read Dark Materials. But yeah, Nathan's favourite book genre is like fantasy and stuff. Especially like Warhammer books. Must read autobiographies. Must read crime and thrillers. So yeah, it's just a cool little book. Must read romance. What have we got here? Do you know what? I never liked 50 Shades of Grey. I know everyone went mental and like just loved it. I just couldn't get into it at all. Time Traveller's Wife was good. I saw the movie. I didn't read the book. And also, oh my God, P.S. I Love You, Celia Ahern. Love the film so much. Not read the book. Chapter 4 book clubs, like information and stuff. This is a cool thing as well. So it's like book club discussion questions, but I could use this when doing a book review video. So I can just take some of these questions and, ask them about the book that I'm reviewing in a video or something. Anyway, lending and borrowing. I don't lend my books to anybody. They don't get them. I have done, and then I don't get them back. And that's why I stopped doing it, basically. And just some like random notes you can put in. Reading is dreaming with your eyes wide open. It's very true. Very true. There is no enjoyment like reading. Well, there are other things I enjoy, but reading's probably one of my favourites. Too many books, I think you mean. Not enough shelves. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, just a cool little book I thought I would show you. But yeah, it's nice to fill in. I will show you in a bit what I'm currently reading. I'm doing a buddy read with someone, and also I'm reading a book like on my own as well. So that's pretty cool, having two on the go at once. A bit of a challenge again. So yeah. I'm really sad because in the next few days all the Christmas stuff's got to come down. Oh, my little Christmassy things. But they'll be back next year in all their Christmassy glory. So yeah, we're going to take everything down. I think we're going to do it on the weekend. So, you know, they'll still be up for a few days. It can still be Christmas. We can pretend. Hold on. Look at this dog. That dog's saying it's Christmas. It's still Christmas, all right? But yeah, it's going to be weird seeing the bookcase like neat and tidy without all the baubles and nutcrackers on and stuff. Santa won't be dangling. Teddy bear won't be dangling. All this, of course, will go back. But yeah, it's kind of a sad time when you have to take down all the Christmas stuff. Just having a nice little relax, a little bit of a lay down. It's Harriet the hippo. Had since I was a little girl. I know I'm a big kid. But yeah, just having a little chill, little relax. I'm going to read in a moment. Nathan's just putting on his game. We're not going to watch any shows, are we? I don't feel like watching TV now.
We're all out of shows. We watched loads yesterday.
I was going to say, we did watch quite a few Destination Fears. We've still got the Osbournes. I don't know when you watch that.
We've still got 3 Destination Fears as well.
3 Destination Fears, and
the Osbournes are on there.
The Osbournes. Is it Osbournes Believe or something? I Want to Believe. But yeah, so I'm just, you know, I think it's weird, but it's the first day back at work feeling exhausted. Is that normal?
Yeah, because you've been going to bed late and then you have to get up early today.
Yeah, we've been going to bed at like 3 in the morning.
Getting up at
11 to 12, relaxing, and now you've got to get up when that horrible blooming alarm goes off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, get ready and stuff. But yeah, I just feel quite tired. I was supposed to film today, but I don't know if I can be bothered.
Doesn't help that it's cold.
Yeah, it's really, really cold. The heating's on, but it is just freezing cold.
We did have a bit of snow.
Yeah, and that went, the sleety snow stuff stopped. That went away. But it's, I think it's just so cold. I think that's what's making me lazy. I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay and just be lazy and warm up.
Be lazy.
So yeah, I will show you now my books. As I say, I'm reading 2 at the moment. It's a bit weird reading 2 books at a time. This won't be a regular thing. I know some people do that, but it's not for me. I like to give my all to one at a time. But yeah, it's cool though, because I'm doing a read along buddy read. And as I say, I'm reading a book on my own. But yeah, it's cool. I'll show you now what they are. Oh God. Harriet's like, what? So these are the 2 books that I'm currently reading. So let me start first with this one, 13. And this is by Steve Kavanagh. This is the one I'm doing the buddy read with. It says, the serial killer isn't on trial, he's on the jury. This is part of a series. I've not read the others in the series, so I think this is like number 4 maybe. So I would have liked to have started at the beginning just to kind of get to know like the character and his past and stuff, but alas, I'm not. So I'd picked this up thinking it was a standalone. I didn't know. It doesn't actually say that it's part of a series, you see. That's why I was confused. Normally they say number 4 of whatever, but there's nothing. So anyway, but it doesn't matter. You can read them as standalones, but as I say, I'm missing a little bit of his kind of backstory and character in that. So, but it says the murder trial of the century is here. A ruthless prosecutor, a brilliant defence lawyer, a defendant with a secret, and a serial killer on the jury. It's very odd, but I'm really liking it. My only negative comment about it is personal thing for me. It's very small font. It doesn't look small font because I'm up close with my phone, but trust me, it's quite small font for my reading. But it's not too small that I can't read it. It's just that it kind of strains my eyes a little bit because it's so tiny. But we're reading like, I think like 5 chapters each day, and then after each 5 chapters we kind of chat about it, which is really nice actually. We go on Twitter and we just inbox each other, and she's a lovely girl, and I've got replied to her. It's my turn, which I'll do in a minute, but yeah, we're just kind of saying about the character and the story, how it's going, and it's cool. I like it. I definitely want to do more buddy reads. So if anyone's up for a buddy read and we like the same sort of books, please get in contact, leave a comment. But yeah, so that's 13. And then we have this one here, which if you are a bookworm, you'd have heard of this because everyone is raving about this one. It is the Love Hypothesis. And I'm very proud that I can actually say that word now. Nathan kept teaching me to say it because I just couldn't say it. But hypothesis. The more you say it, it's actually quite easy. But anyway, it stumped me for a while. This is by Ali Hazelwood. It says on here, the TikTok sensation. Love the cover. It's really, really cute. I'm really enjoying this book. I was worried it was going to be a kind of like, you know, overhype thing, but I can see why it is hype because it is amazing. So this book I am on, well, I'm just about to start chapter 7, so that's page 112, and 13 I should be on, yeah, page 33, and I'm just about to start chapter 6. But yeah, this is just super cute. It's a romance. It's a kind of fake romance kind of trope. It's really cute. This girl here, she's a grad student and she does like science, and I won't ruin the story for you, but she has to basically she wants to pretend that this guy who's the professor is her boyfriend because her best friend has started dating her ex, and so she wants to be like, oh look, you know, it's cool, you can date him, I'm seeing someone else. And the first someone else she sees and grabs to kiss is him, and he just happens to be a professor. So they have this kind of fake dating arrangement. He needs her to help him out with some stuff, so he's quite happy to have her as a fake girlfriend, and they don't like not get on, but there's a bit of an awkwardness between them, and she's heard like really horrible things about him, like he's proper like a nasty kind of professor. But they obviously, yeah, the more time they're spending together, fake, their romance is, I think, well, clearly going to become real. And it's just super cute. It's very funny. I love the main characters. They're both really great, and I can understand why everyone is just obsessed with it. I'd love to see this as a film as well. I think this would be a great film. And it is interesting reading about like females in science. There's not that many books that are kind of science based, and I think that's the kind of cool thing. I love that. Like fake relationship, gonna be real, obviously. Like, it's just great. I love it. So yeah, these are my books I'm reading. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna message that, just keep moving them about. Look, I'm gonna message that girl in a minute and just kind of give her my update, because we're level now, because we're in different countries. We're like, I'm in front of her with my reading, so she's in America, I think. So there's obviously like difference in time and stuff, so we don't want to give each other spoilers, obviously, as we're reading it. So I'm going to write back to her of what she said about the characters and the story, and then I'm just going to read another 5 chapters of this, so that'll be good. And then I'm just going to chill back to this one again. So yeah, I'll see you in a few hours just to update you what I'm up to and how I'm getting on with my reading. I should do some filming. It's only 10 to 4, so I could do some filming, but I just don't know if I can be bothered. Anyway, see you in a bit. Sit-ups. 1, 2. How many do I have to do?
I don't know. You said 15.
3. God, I've done this for a while. 4.
How many is that? 5?
I can't remember. 7, wasn't it?
No, that was 5. 6. 7.
I'm at shape, bub.
8.
I need to keep doing these every day.
9. One more to 10. 10. Is that what you're calling it quits at?
Sit-ups, yeah. Do some lunges now. So what was just like?
It's lunge.
Ah!
I can't actually see what you're doing because we can't see your legs. You just look like you're falling over. That's a squat, isn't it?
Isn't that a squat?
Yeah.
What's a lunge and a squat? What's the difference?
A lunge is where you lunge forward with your foot.
Ah!
As if you're taking a big old step.
Oh, what do you mean, like that?
Yeah, like that.
Oh. Oh, what? What, like the splits?
No, not the split. So you just put your foot
like
out.
that?
I'm going to stop this and then I'll show you.
Okay. Like that?
Like that. Almost. Your legs don't really go that far because you're only
I've
small.
got small legs. I'm only 4'11".
Yeah.
They're nothing, right? Any
It is better than
exercise?
nothing, yeah.
I've done a bit of walking today.
Exactly.
Like that.
What's that?
Don't know.
Tell your viewers what that is.
I've got weights downstairs.
Okay.
See, I can feel my back as I do that.
Stretching.
My chest, my arms, and my back pulling.
Yeah.
That's got to be good.
Yeah.
The stretch up. What's that doing?
Stretching your arms up.
Over. That's got to do that bit. Like,
Is this your exercise video? I don't think it's going to sell too well.
I'm going to be a size 8 after doing this. Punches.
Wow, the weight is just falling off of you.
Thank you. Punching's good. Obviously the air.
Yeah, don't punch people.
No, but this is kickboxing.
Is that kickboxing, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. Get gold medal in kickboxing.
I'm done. So what I'm going to do now is some steaming because my sinuses are once again a bit flared up. Every time I go into the office to work, I don't know if it's the dust in there, I don't know, but my sinuses flare up. So I'm going to get a bowl, pour some hot water from the kettle in it, put a tea towel over my head and inhale the steam. So hopefully that will clear my nose a bit. Okay, so I've got the bowl, kettle is boiling, and then I'll just pour it in there. Sometimes I do put some Obasol in here as well, but for now I'm just going to use some hot water. Come on, come on. So just pouring it in. Don't need loads, because obviously you can see steam is coming out of it, but I'll put a bit more in. There is steam coming out. There you go, you can see it now. So, tea towel over the head. Okay, let's try and clear these sinuses. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh my days. Oh. Oh. Look what exciting job I have again. I sometimes feel like I'm the only one that does this. Yeah, I've got to empty the dishwasher. Boring. Okay, I'm just running a bath. Just going to lay in the bath and relax and have a little read, carry on reading. It's all about the reading. Super duper enjoying this book. So good. I'm literally halfway now, so that's good. I might even get it done tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah, I'm just going to lay in the bath and just, as I say, chill, relax, read, and soon when we go downstairs, I'll do my dinner. Thinking of having something different. Vegan steak slices. I know, not very different, but anyway. Yeah, probably going to have those, and got to do the eBay, pack up the things, got to find the things that have sold, and then we can pack them. I think there's only like 6 items that I've got to find to post tomorrow. I'm dreading that tomorrow, by the way, going in the post office. Oh my god, it's always so stressful in there and busy, and bless them, there's hardly any staff. There used to be loads of staff in there, and now there's like one sometimes, and it's a big main South End High Street post office, so it is a nightmare, but it's got to be done. Hopefully the self-service machines are working, but they're all good when they work, but it's when they're not working, you know, and there's no one around to help, it's like, oh, stressful as well. But it's got to be done. They've got to be posted. Everything I've sold has people have like paid for, so that's good. So yeah, this is the bag of stuff in here. So there's a few things that haven't even gone on yet. Oh, there's a few things that haven't even gone on yet. I've got to do a sort out of this big bag really, because some stuff, as I say, I haven't even put on yet, like this sweater. This I got just before Christmas, and I thought I'd wait till January to put that on. I think some of the books haven't gone yet either. So yeah, it's just going to be a nice sort out of this bag tonight. What's in there, what's got to be posted, what's got to go on, kind of thing. This is one of the most haunted rooms in the house. And as I'm saying that, I've literally got goosebumps, like, just everywhere. It's freezing. Even though the central heating is on around the whole house, there's something in this room. It's weird. I don't know what it is about this room that attracts the spirits, but it does. Also, don't know if... so I thought there was someone behind me. I was like, oh my God, it's all right. I don't know if it's because when my grandma and granddad used to be alive and they stayed round and stuff, this would be the room they stayed in. I don't know. But there is always a vibe about this room. We've done quite a few like ghost hunty things in here over the years. Yeah, it's just, I wish you could feel how cold it is around this area. Like, I'm literally shivering, even though the heating's on everywhere. It's really weird. Yeah, I'm not really in this room that much. I keep things in here. I've got my spare bookcase behind me, and I keep my like eBay and my like filming props in bags and stuff, but I don't really come in here that much. It's just got something, it's got some form of presence. It makes me feel very uneasy in here. But I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, so it's now time for dinner. Well, for putting dinner in anyway. So yeah, as ever, vegan steak bakes going in the oven. Yeah, so I'm going to put them in. These take about 25 minutes. So while this is doing its thing, cooking, going to do eBay packing. So just finished packing the eBay, which is good. That is all done. Thank you for helping me.
Who are you saying thank you to?
You.
Oh, me. I thought you were saying it to your viewers.
Well, they haven't helped me do the packing.
But you're looking at the camera directly and you said thank you. Thank you.
We've lost the scissors. Not the scissors. We've lost the sellotape.
But we might have lost the scissors too. We haven't looked for them.
I don't know where it is. It's not in the bag. Well, I've got loads of sellotape. It's the sellotape in the sellotape dispenser.
It's gone missing.
I use it to wrap Christmas presents, and then you used it to wrap my presents.
And then you took it out of the loft.
I don't know.
And then you put it somewhere.
I don't know where it's gone. I think you lost it.
No, you definitely lost it. You lost it a long time ago.
So, yeah, the good news is it's all done. So I'm just tidying everything up, and then we're going to do a really exciting job, aren't we? Change the light bulbs. We've got 2 gone. It's very grainy and dark in here.
You're my assistant.
Yeah, I've got to remember not to put the switch on when you're changing the light bulb.
Just turn the switch on when I say, please, can you turn the switch on?
Yeah, not before.
Not while I'm in.
So
This plug's going.
one there. One there.
There's none
they're
up.
all right up there, so it's just these two.
Well, I can't do the ones up there anyway. You need a ladder for them.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we can do that, and then dinner. Okay, so that's the end of the video. And for some reason I've come up in a big red spot.
Uh-oh.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know if it's a bite or a spot.
I don't think it's a bite.
But it itch. It itch.
It itch.
It itch.
What, you a caveman now?
It itch.
It itch.
It itches. Anyway, ooh. So I'm going to say goodnight now. God,
So am I.
terrible. Why do I look so bad?
It's because it's the first day back at work.
Yeah, first day back at work. I didn't think I would be quite as exhausted.
I don't think I'd still be awake this time.
No. So thank you for watching. Please click like, comment, share, subscribe, smash the bell and all that. Check out Mix123 for ASMR. All links to my social media down below. Please come and follow me. Got a bit of crumb on my lip. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll see you soon. Bye.